I'm getting keep forgetting when I'm going, so I'm going to go on with this. Robert Ronaldo was really, really good talking about how to get your business to the top, and he did it literally in 5 years. 5 years. He was started out, and actually his wife brought him in kicking and screaming, saying it was nothing but snake oil and blah blah blah. His story is really good, and within 5 years, they're at the very top, and they're doing really well. Now they're helping others come up into the line. I talked to a girl. I had lunch with a girl named Marlene yesterday. She's a platinum, although she's got the numbers to be a diamond. She just isn't there. But anyway, she gave me a lot of tidbits. I love that girl. She has 18 silvers in her line. And she says, rather than growing to the top, she's really trying to help all these other people reach up and get up and be where she's at. And I love that. And you know what? I learned that about most of these people. That's what they're doing. Once they get to the top, they don't, yes, 18. It was amazing. She's got golds. I think she told me she had 8 golds in her line. It's just amazing. But I find that when people get to the top, you know, they've achieved the financial success that they want. And so they spend the rest of the time literally help building other people up to get to where they're at. I love that. And I love that about this whole business. Okay, so he talked about leverage. Earn as you learn. It costs us $150 to start this business, right? 150, well, 172, 79. And what other business in the world can you get started with that amount of money? I mean, most of the time it takes thousands or tens, hundreds of thousands to start a business. And here we are. If we have the gumption and the know-all, and not know-all, but you know, the gumption to get out there and do what we need to do, who could start a business with $150? It's amazing. It's so, it's not easy, but, and it takes hard work and dedication. But it's something that you love to do. I mean, you love these oils, and all you got to do is share them. It's crazy, and that's what these people have done. Earn as you learn, and that's what I started to go off. Is you know, we don't have to know it all. All we got to do is know what it's done for us, and then tell that story, and then share it with other people and let them feel the results. And from there, it just goes. It grows and grows and grows. As you guys know, let's see. It's the only job that you can make yourself, that you don't have to have any degree, no resumes, you don't have to know it all, and you help change lives to a huge degree, not only by their health, but also financial if they should latch on. There's Leah. She's in the background. Her hair is so thick and lovely, but when it comes to blow drying it, it's like an hour-long deal. So she's taken over the bathroom for now. Okay, so that was one of the classes that I got into. There's a lot of it, and I'm going to have to really go through my notes and highlight so that I can better help you guys understand what he said. I also got to sit in the hallway listening to Shannon Hudson outside of the expo because Leah was still in her Gary Young class for a while longer. Thank you for the yellow hearts. But then I got into another class, and it was all about the new products that are going to be available to us. Actually, all of them are available now. Are they all available now, Leah, or is it the 10th?
On the 10th, you can start adding them to your order.
You can start adding them to your order on the 10th.
If they're not out of stock by then.
Yeah, she said if they're not out of stock. Everybody's upstairs in that expo ordering everything right now because they want them. So if you want, get them on your e-order and hope that they'll come in. What's that say? Shannon Hudson classes are awesome. Yes, they are. I'm telling you, the girl is sitting out in the hallways, and she has people just sitting all around the floor on the carpet listening to her as she dishes her spiel. I don't know. She is the most helpful person. And every time, no matter how many times I see her, she's got something to say that is so helpful and tidbit. And I love her for that. Okay, so there's several new products. The Master Formula, there's a personal care product for those who are runners or joggers or, you know, exercise extremists. I am not. And it was made especially for this guy who did 50, were there triathlons, Leah?
What?
He did a triathlon.
Ironman.
He's an Ironman.
That means it's a marathon, and I forget how, 50 miles or 100 miles on his bike. I think it's 100 miles on his bike. And then he has to swim for like 13 miles.
So 13 miles swimming, 100 miles on a bike, 50 miles jogging, and he did one a day for 50 days. To me, that's like abusive to the body. But man, he did it, and that's all that matters. He set that goal for himself, and he did it. And so with that, they came up with this stuff called Cool Azul. And so it's for, muscles or things that, after you've done a run or whatever. They made this particularly for him, and he's the one that tested it out. What a great test, huh? And if it passed the test on him, and then there was a bunch of people up on the stage yesterday. There was a pro football player, I cannot remember his name. There's a European cyclist. There was just several people up there who gave their opinions about all the different products that we have come out with, and each one had been tested by these people, and so they sound really good. That's all I got to say. But there's a master formula, which is another vitamin, a new vitamin for everybody, not just man or woman. It's for everybody. That's supposed to be really, really power-packed. And if you haven't seen the pictures, I mean, we've been posting, but there's a new laundry soap, there's a new dish soap, and none of them have anything bad in them. No parabens, no propylene glycols. There's nothing bad in them. Let's see. Oh, there's something I wanted to get, Amber. I don't know if you got any of these. It's called the Essential Peel, where you got these little packets and you open them up, and they've got the smell of, right now they only have lavender and peppermint, I think. But you open them up and you just take a whiff of them. You can wipe them on yourself, and then you can seal them back down and use them all day long. There's something I want to get. And they're giving samples away upstairs, although I forgot to get them when I wanted to. And they are 30% essential oils, 70% fractionated coconut oil, and then you get 10 in a pack. So I'm going to look for those today so I can share them to you guys when I get home. He really did a lot of talking about the black spruce and the Northern Lights farms that he came up, that they opened up this year. Wonderful stuff. What is the one that's probably going to go out of stock, Leah? Helichrysum. He says there's so much poaching and so much stuff going on over in the country that they bring that, from, that, people are stealing it because it's very, very valuable, and so they're whacking it down before they should. They're not replanting everything. They're poaching it. And so he's kind of warning us that helichrysum is going to be hard to come by. And so if you don't already have helichrysum, you might want to get it, although it's very expensive. But that's not even the point. Helichrysum is in some of our favorite things. Can you think of some, Leah? Panaway, Awaken, Brain Power. I don't know, but you know what? If you go on the Facebook team page, Kelly Bromelkamp, I think it's on her page, has posted a list of all the things that helichrysum is in. So if you don't have Panaway and some of those things that you use on a daily basis or a weekly basis, you better get them ordered, because I know people are doing it like crazy. All right, well, I guess that... Deep relief too. Oh, and maybe even deep relief. So you guys check into that, look at the pages and see what you can do, and then if you can, get your orders in soon. All right, well, I guess that's it for now. I just wanted to check in, and I also wanted to tell people that at lunchtime, Lee and I are going to be eating at the Italian restaurant that's in the Gaylord Hotel. So if anybody that, follows us and wants to meet us, and we sure would love to meet you, you're welcome to come down there. We'll be there. We have the first lunch, so we shop later in the, after the lunchtime. So we're down there for the first lunch. So if you'd like to come see us, we'd love to visit with you. And it's the Italian one that's over past the gardens. I don't know. You just got to ask around. Okay, so we love you, and thank you for stopping in, and we'll try to keep up with you as much as we can during the day to let you know what's going on. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.